Hello everyone, this is Migo Hunter, and right now we're catching an IYL Playoffs match between CKR and mastrblastr. Oh, well, you know, Zane's a good character. It makes sense they would both pick him. But anyway, CKR known for his Zane, Setsuki, um, his Geiger, and mastrblastr known for picking good characters, but he's pretty good with most of the cast. So this should be interesting. First player who gets knocked down tends to lose in this matchup because Zane, you know, he only has even blocks. So meaties, he's very free to meaties. uh, Crash Bomb is the only wake up tool he has other than Maximum Anarchy. So yeah, he's pretty much screwed when he's underground. Nice by CKR. Nice read. Knew that he would keep dodging, but loses his Crash Bomb for it. That's no good. He does have J. So now the obvious play here is either odd normal or block or dodge to avoid Crash Bomb. It's a complete 50-50. mastrblastr may or may not have a Crash Bomb. He's playing like he... Ooh! Well, I mean, either that was a really good read by mastrblastr or he had no other choice, because if you don't have Crash Bomb, you might as well just wake up Drill in this matchup, because what else are you going to do? Good damage. No knockdown, though. Even life totals, even hands. CKR missing one Crash Bomb. Yes, a 5-throw clash. Oh! Gets him this time. Third 5-throw. Loses both his Crash Bombs for it. That's an unlucky shenanigans. He's not getting any value out of that. Well, I have no sympathies for Zane, but he does get screwed over like this sometimes. That's the nature of the character. Otherwise, shenanigans is just a really good ability. But I mean, Master Blaster loses 2 Crash Bombs, CKR loses 1. It's only fair. Sorry. Long day. Good block. 2 is pretty much the most important button in neutral in this matchup. Because it's his fastest attack. Other than, his aces. Or Crash Bomb. You're never playing Crash Bomb in neutral in this matchup, though. You would be stupid to play Crash Bomb in neutral. You would save it for when you're knocked down, because you basically have no options when you're knocked down. To avoid meaties, I mean. CKR's taking a long time on this turn. He was windmilling his cards quickly before. Oh, Zane's a grappler. Zane's a grappler. Let's see, loud throws. Mm, not much to say here. Baits out his first 2. Both he's 1-2. CKR had a right read on that one. I wonder who's gonna be brave enough to use a big normal in neutral. It's a perfectly fine play, honestly. Master Blaster complaining that he got a J. He got a text. Hmm. Should have just pulled the trigger. Interesting for Master Blaster to block there, though. I wonder why you wouldn't just throw him if he didn't have a Crash Bomb on Wake Up. Hmm. I mean, like, what would CKR play? Maybe he wanted to block a Gold Burst, but it seems kind of weird to me. That block. Okay, too safe. Getting A for shenanigans. Pretty good at if he has another A. It's a lot of damage for free. Well, for one card. Does he have an A in hand? 2 QAA or just 2 AA? Well, that's fine too. It's still okay combo. 24. I wonder if the person who loses this mirror is going to switch to chalk. I would not be surprised. Oh, yeah, Master Blaster finally did the thing. He played a big normal neutral, hoping it would pay off. It's certainly a duffs like that certainly do work out sometimes for Zane. Um, High reward too, because you get normal draw and a huge combo. Use the Joker, interesting. Mitigates the damage. You might have another one because gold bursting is certainly another way to get out of knockdown. If you don't have Crash Bomb or Anarchy. Blocks the Crash Bomb. Nice. CKR's hasn't played a single odd normal yet. He's been patiently trying to bait out Master Blaster's Wake Up. Now might be his time. 2 aces in discard. 3 kings in discard. Only a Joker and a king can save him. This might be the time to pull the odd normal. What? Hello? Oh shit. That's very telling. That means he doesn't have an odd normal. How unlucky. He just wanted to beat his wake up throw. That's unlucky. Oh, so zany. Oh, plays Slipstream, and that Crash Bomb won't do anything for him. Wow, what a zany game. Ha, ha, ha. Well, that was a fast rematch. I guess he wants to stick to it. Oh, someone's talking to me. Block, block, pretty standard. Tree normal there. One to poke out throw, I assume. It's not the best thing to play in neutral. It's just weaker two poke. I mean, slower two poke, essentially. Oh my god. Well, 6 normal is certainly the best high normal to play in neutral because you're not going to use that. You're not going to use that for meaties unless you're CKR and you don't have any odd normals. So you play 6 normal when Master Blaster's knocked down. I guess that's the use of blocking while you're knocked down is Zane. If you hope they don't have an odd normal and then play an even normal. Pretty weird though. Yeah, Master Blaster, I don't think you should be complaining when you're drawing some nice aces. Well, doesn't bother to face down. Looks like Master Blaster is pretty screwed here. If he keeps having odd normals, he's not going to play the game. Doesn't face down. Plays a throw and wake up. Is looking like a wash. Unless I'm wrong and he's surprising me with a crash bomb right now. Oh, I'm wrong. He had it. He was trying to catch CKR blodging. Oh, now it's Master Blaster's turn. Can CKR answer with his own crash bomb? We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. What a life deficit, though. It's gonna be hard to come back from this. Actually, no, it's not. Well, nice throw from by CKR. Master Blaster has. I mean, you kind of have to play scared of Crash Bomb. It's like it puts you down on the ground, puts your ass on the ground. That's another J. Third J. I think 9 is checkmate here. Yeah, 9 is checkmate. If he has his last 9. 9 is checkmate unless he gold bursts. Or anarchies. I doubt he has anarchy. Just kind of think about this though. That's interesting. Maybe he's trying to. He doesn't have on normal. Oh, he does not have on normal. That's why he decided to play the 2. So Master Blaster doesn't live for now. He still has to worry about CKR's potential crash bomb. I don't know, man. Mirror matches are weird. They're weird to cast. There's not. There's no interesting interaction. I mean, this whole matchup is a meme. It's just people on the ground all the time. Catches him the crash bomb. Good game. Master Blaster. I guess he. I agree with that odd normal. You can't really play scared of crash bomb forever. He might not even have it in the first place. Yep. He goes to the chalk. The most obvious Zane counter pick because Trock's face cards basically wreck Zane. All his face cards beat meaties. Starts off very aggressive. Zane does have good combo damage though, so he can make up the life loss. That Trock's damage is not as high, not as bursty as Zane, but it's very efficient, as you can see here. A cheeky cross up from Master Blaster here, I would not be surprised. Keeps throwing until CKR pokes him out. Ace or shenanigans, maybe he can capitalize. No, he cannot. Takes 16 damage, that's alright. You got a normal draw. It's important to not have your hand low against Chalk because he can do the thing where he just war stomps you several times and your hand is either severely weakened or oh, just keep throwing. Chalk Bashar is good at throwing. He probably has the strongest throw game of any grappler just because of his damage and his speed. Ah, man, he's being tossed around like a rag doll. Zane pretty much has to play for Anarchy, I believe. And Master Blaster is not allowing him to do so. I mean, he doesn't have to play for Anarchy, but certainly does help in this matchup when you're going up against a 95 HP character. And this character has buttons that just beat yours all the time. Can't go throw against Chalk. You can't even go attack against Chalk most of the time. So what do? You have Anarchy. Looks like CKR's not going to get Anarchy this turn, though. Unless he gets lucky Gold Burst. Q is perfectly fine there. Does undercut his normals and does beat K and throws, obviously. Q is actually pretty fine in this matchup. Sometimes you gotta throw it out there. Oh, nice throw though. Not so nice shenanigans. $12 damage. That's not. He needs a lot more combat wins to come back from this game. Oof, wrong side at 7. That's kind of how the matchup goes. You know, Master Blaster played a very heavy, aggressive throw range, and it worked out for him. Ah, yes. 20XX at his finest. Peak Yomi. Geiger, Trog, Zane. Geiger, Trog, Zane. But you know, the bull's a menace, and Geiger's certainly well equipped to deal with the bull. He just has to build a hand first. Master Blaster does play an Oni, yeah. But I don't think he wanted to play Oni against Oni's hard counterpicks. The Gray, Arg. Trog doesn't have any serious counterpicks except for Geiger and Jaina. And Geiger only probably beats him 5.5. Jaina actually beats Trog harder if you know the player. Interesting attack on the 7 there. Wanted the additional damage. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Usually as Geiger you would want to build and save your cards for a nice TD turn. Good block though. Yeah, game over. Geiger got a block off. Oh, and the worst, and he's missing a Q. That's a very important button to stop TD. When I say TD, I mean temporal distortion, obviously. Oof. Master Blaster wanted Geiger to stop building, but Geiger has good pokes to protect his blocks. If he doesn't have J, he has his normal stick and normal draw. Normal draw really makes Geiger buff. It's like you try to throw him, and he pokes you and gets card draw. Really good. That was a good cue. Significantly faster than Geiger's cue. Yeah, it's Trock you're not really gonna get. It's gonna be hard to get blocks attached in this matchup when Geiger can just time stop and throw them. Oh yeah, we found out the other day that Geiger doesn't even need to throw you to get rid of you. He doesn't even need to throw you actually. Um, TD prevents block abilities from activating, so um, I lost my train of thought. He's been playing a pretty aggressive throw range though. That's surprising. Master Blaster thought he could catch a spiral with that 9 dodge, but no dice. CKR's just been right on all these turns. The 4 poke is kind of awkward, but he wanted a big payoff, I guess. 4, 5, 6, maybe. Getting aces are pretty huge in this matchup, for Chalk at least. Block, block. Obviously, Geiger benefits way more. Geiger is probably the best character in terms of late game. So going block, block against Geiger is almost always a loss. Oh, good move out of nowhere. Not bad. I think he was trying to catch a spiral there, but beating throw also works as well. After all this, Chalk has life lead. Oh, well-timed goal burst. You're not gonna save. You're not gonna use goal burst to Joker Geiger damage because Geiger's temporal distortion conveniently ignores Joker's. Master Blaster has been playing 100% lose to block range and is working. Mainly because CKR is eager to go in when he has an 11 card hand. Piling for aces changes things though. That beats everything Chalk has. As to whether Master Blaster will respect it, we'll see. He disrespected it, and he still lost. Because Geiger can just block. How's it for one ace? Oh, there's two. Aces are good. Or, good move is 1.0 speed. That's pretty fast, but it's not going to beat whatever Geiger throws out with K or AA. 12 card hand. Hasn't activated TD yet. Maybe Master Blaster will get. Oh, nice throw. CKR wanted to catch a block, or a dodge. Time to guess. Master Blaster is won't die here if he plays good move, but it still will lose to Cycloid. Cycloid does maximum of 40. But good move here, yes, will ensure him that he won't die to TD. So if he plays good move here, I would not be surprised. Will he do it though? At the same time, it's the very predictable play because it keeps him safe. Predictable play works. Was okay attacking into Geiger at 12 cards. CKR was hoping for a big payoff there. Oh, it's okay though. He got another one. Now Troc. If he has J or Q, he can stop TD. J doesn't. Fast J doesn't stop Time Spiral Hurricane though, and Time Spiral Hurricane will murder Troc. So basically, Q is his best bet as so-called 100% safe move. One good read from Master Blaster can, if he has K though, dodge the K will kill. This feels like a one combat away kind of deal. Both sides will win or lose in this combat. Oof, he played the Rock K. Well, maybe game over here. Is it game over? Does he have Q or even J to beat Fast Time Spiral? Huh? No way. Why not the Time Spiral Hurricane side? Was he really expecting Q there? I don't know about that play. It looks like the K and then knocking him down was like explicitly setting up for checkmate. Now he's tossed away that advantage. And now he loses to a Q. Very odd sequence of events there. I wonder if he just drew that Q or he had it when he was knocked down. That would be extremely brave of him. If he had it when he was knocked down and didn't play it. He was willing to risk just dying there. But you know, we won't know. We don't see his hand. Three Qs in discard. This again is looking like the 50-50. He's not dead though. Time Spiral Hurricane. He wanted to make sure he didn't want to lose to the fourth Q, I assume. He could have played Time Spiral Hurricane if he was confident enough that he would just had J. Powered up for 3 aces. He still got quite a few throws left. Sends ace, 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 4 mystery cards. Still has his J from Temporal Distortion a long time ago. He obviously can kill here. Shrock still got RPS options though. He got dodges. Oof. And that's the dodge. And that's death. Well, good try, Master Blaster. You got Zawarudoed. Back to Zane for Master Blaster, I assume. That was a really close game. I actually enjoyed watching that one. Geiger's pretty bullshit. But I mean, all the 20XX characters are bullshit. What am I talking about? Zane, Geiger, Trock. These are the trifecta of bullshittery. But hey, play to win. So you gotta want to catch an early throw. I don't think Zane is the hardest counterpick to Geiger. Persephone probably is, but Zane is certainly the easiest counterpick to Geiger. That's a lot of damage. I think Master Blaster just plays meaty here. I mean, you get hit by if you get hit by K, so what? Nice shenanigans. It's okay, Joker. You can't Joker Geiger damage anyway. Doesn't matter. Interesting combo. Tax on the 10. 10 is a pretty low value card though, so no surprise there. It's the slowest throw. It's a dodge, but you know, whatever. 6 extra damage. Geiger can still do some things in this matchup, just that Zane is good at not letting you get started. Just YOLO crash bombs in neutral. He's kind of reading that CKR is scared to block. I mean, time kick. I think Master Blaster wakes up with a throw here. I don't think he fears whatever CKR will play. Oh, no. Well, I would be right. I'm only saying that because he has 2 5s in discard. Oh, sometimes Zane has all his 2s. And 2 is good. 2 undercuts fast time spiral, which is J. How's that for an ace? Doesn't power up for a second. But he may be bluffing, or he may have it. If I was Zane here, I would just play meaty. No, who gives a fuck? It's like you get hit by 20, so what? You're Zane. Interesting shenanigans yet again, but Jokers won't help against Geiger anyway. Well, unless you gold burst. Here comes the crash bomb checkmate. Unless you carry gold burst here. If I bash a blaster, if I crash bomb, I would just wait a second, then play it. Because CKR something to think about. Oh, he doesn't have crash bomb. He's saved by Cycloid. Even hands though. And Zane is up 50 life. If Zane draws a crash bomb at any point, it's game over. Damn, Master Blaster 5 through. He wanted to end it. Doesn't want Geiger to stop and block. Master Blaster can play a range of 100% throw here. It might actually work out. Geiger doesn't have. Ah, just plays Slipstream. That's certainly a good move to play, actually. Especially when most of his tools are in the discard. I did at ZK was only at 5 life, so even if he blocks that, it does 2 chip. I don't think Master Blaster cares about it being blocked. So yeah, good play. Slipstream was a smart one. Damn, this is degenerate as fuck. I thought he would go Setsuki here, honestly. Hey, you know what? Play to win. These characters aren't very hype, but you play to win here. It's playoffs. I can understand that. Good start. Or Master Blaster. Zane has every face card in the book to beat Meaty still, so. Damn, he played that card fast. Yeah, why not? Q. If Zane wanted to play his own Q to beat Wake Up K, Q wins anyway. Got one block attached. 50% yuck. Hmm. I think Secret blocks again here. He plays J in neutral. Slow J. I guess that does beat everything relevant. Because I mean, what Master Blaster won't just play raw J here? That would be silly. That's the only thing that kind of loses to. No fear. Just 10 throws. K's not gonna do him any good. 10-10. Oh, hidden aces. That's a lot of damage. But he only has 3 cards now. 4 cards actually. Draw can certainly punish this, depending on War Stomps. Bravely blocks. I mean, on Master Blaster's part. Blocking a low hand against Chalk is just kind of scary in general. Master Blaster's life lead, but CKR has a significantly larger hand. Wow, what a well-placed Q here. 300 IQ Q. I mean, he could have played 2 as well, but he wanted to insurance to beat K-Throw. Wow, that's a combo. It's a lot of damage in his hand, surprisingly, despite it being quite small. Now with such a life lead here, Master Blaster in prime position of winning. This comeback is actually going to be kind of tough. Well, how many? One Crash Bomb's in this card. Crash Bomb certainly make this a lot easier for Zane to secure the game in the bag. I think Master Blaster just plays meaty here. No, he blocks. I would have done it. Because you play meaty there. You can either get beat by Q, no big deal. You, J has armor on it, but you know, you still get the damage. Wow, he just blocks. Master Blaster's really trying to bait out something. Want to close out at 6. Dodge at 15. K's a good follow-up. I wonder if Master Blaster can catch CKR blocking to get his second giant growth. Assuming he plays for it. Uh-oh, does he have Joker here? It's lights out if he doesn't. That Q Q is a good button in this matchup. Oddly enough. It beats Chalk normals, it beats K. And that's game. Well, that was the first 20XX match I've seen in a while. But well played by Master Blaster. Oh, CKR left pretty early. Good games.